4D. What a tragedy. A tragedy is when something bad happens. Like what? Like when people die, that's a tragedy. When buildings are destroyed. When cities are flooded. These are tragedies. 1. Vocabulary. A. Read and match the sentences with the pictures. These are the 5 sentences. Read them and then match them by putting these letters inside the small circles. Now stop this video right now, read the sentences, try to match them, and then continue this video to check your answers. Okay, now I assume that you have already stopped the video and you have already tried matching the sentences with the pictures. Now I will play the recording, listen to this recording and check your answers.
1. D. A fire broke out after lightning hit the building. Everyone has evacuated the building, but firefighters are still trying to put out the fire. 2. E. Before the volcano in our town erupted, smoke was coming out of the top of the mountain for days. 3. B. It was the worst tsunami that has ever occurred in this area. The huge wave caused serious damage. It even destroyed the hospital, and the injured have nowhere to go. 4. C. There was a lot of rain and the whole area flooded. Some families lost everything in the flood and are now homeless. 5. A. Many buildings collapsed because of the earthquake. The rescue teams are trying to get the trapped people out of the rubble.
Okay, now your job is to try and try to think about the meanings of these words in bold, like collapse, trapped, rubble. Okay, we will read them together and try to guess their meanings. A. Many buildings collapsed. When a building collapses, it falls down. The building falls down. Just like this bridge. The bridge has collapsed because of the earthquake. Earthquake is when the ground starts shaking. The rescue teams, the men who try to save people, are trying to get the trapped people. You know, after a building falls down, there are people trapped inside these fallen buildings. Trapped, you cannot go anywhere. They try to get the trapped people out of the rubble. After a building collapses, it turns into rubble, just like what you see in this picture. B. It was the worst tsunami. Look at this huge wave coming to the city. This is a tsunami. It was the worst tsunami that has ever occurred in this area. Occurred means happened in this area. The huge wave, look at the picture. This is a picture of a huge wave. Here it is. This is a wave that is very big, caused serious damage. The car in the picture is damaged. It even destroyed the hospital, and the injured have nowhere to go. When something is destroyed, it's no longer in good condition. Just like this car. This car is destroyed. It's not in good condition. It's in bad condition, like it's damaged. The injured people who were hurt had nowhere to go because the hospital is destroyed. C. There was a lot of rain and the whole area flooded. Look at the picture. The area is flooded full of water. Some families lost everything in the flood and are now homeless. They have no home. Homeless, no home. Nowhere to go. D. A fire broke out. Broke out like started. After lightning hit the building. Do you see this light coming from the sky? This is what we call lightning. Everyone has evacuated the building. Evacuated, everybody got out of the building for their own safety. But the firefighters are still trying to put out the fire. They are trying to stop the fire. This is the meaning of put out the fire, stop the fire, end the fire. E. Before the volcano, what is a volcano? This is a volcano. This right here is a volcano. In our town, erupted like it became active. When a volcano is active, you see fire coming out of its top. Smoke was coming out of the top. This is smoke was coming out of the top of the mountain for days before it erupted. Tip: when you learn new words, you must remember if they are verbs, nouns, adjectives, etc. What is a noun? A noun is a name of a person, place, or thing. Like Jeddah. Jeddah is a noun. Riyadh is a noun. Man is a noun. Elephant, that is also a noun. Verbs, what are verbs? Verbs like actions, when you go, eat, sleep. Adjectives modify nouns. Like what? Like good, cold, fat, big. All these are adjectives. Like the word collapsed is a verb. Trapped, another verb. Rubble is a noun. Occurred is a verb. Damage is a noun. Destroyed, verb. Flooded, verb. Homeless, noun. Broke out, verb. Evacuated, verb. Erupted, verb. Smoke, noun. Now we are not done yet. There is an activity that we will work on together. I will show you the same pictures of the previous nouns and verbs, and you will have to name the verb or the noun, okay? Now look at the picture. It's a noun. This is a picture of what? Of a rescue team. And this one, noun. Damage. Can you see the damage on this car? This is what? A noun. It's a volcano. And this, another noun. It's an earthquake. Noun. It's a huge wave. Noun. This is a picture of smoke. Noun. After a building collapses, it turns into rubble. Rubble. A verb. The man in the picture cannot go anywhere. He is trapped. Trapped. The city is flooded, filled with water. And the fire broke out. Broke out is the past tense of break out. What are these men doing to this beautiful Lamborghini? They are destroying the car. The car is destroyed. These people right here have no home. They are homeless. What happened to the bridge? It has collapsed. It has fallen. Collapsed. Now repeat after me. Rescue teams. Damage. Volcano. Earthquake. Huge wave. smoke, rubble, trapped, flooded, break out, destroyed, homeless, collapsed. Here are two more verbs. Verb number 1 is what happened to the volcano here. The volcano has erupted. It started producing fire. How about these people trying to get out of the building for their own safety? Evacuate. They are evacuating the building. Evacuate. Repeat after me. Erupted. Evacuate. Now I suggest that you repeat these last 2 minutes of this video and try to revise the new words. Just the last 2 minutes where I show you these pictures and I show you if they are verbs, nouns, and you have to name what you see in the picture. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. Goodbye.